Greetings, boys and girls. It is I, Emperor John Wayne, and Spicy Larry Antley, the Blues Brothers, here to bring you another horrible stinker, Terror at Tenkiller. Terror at Tenkiller is a 1986 American slasher film, directed and produced by Ken Meyer and written by Claudia Meyer. Now, it was shot entirely in Oklahoma, near Fort Gibson. Lake Fort Gibson, and not anywhere near the Tenkiller Fairy Lakes at all, as the story suggests. Now, just so you know, Tenkiller refers to this lake where some Native American woman got revenge for them killing her lover and that by killing 10 of the greatest warriors of a rival tribe. And her ghost is said to haunt the Lake Tenkiller. Now, the story is about two young co-eds, Leslie and Jenna, that make a break at the lake to try to escape a bad boyfriend, only to find out they're being stalked. In any case, this movie is, while somewhat interesting, a little on the cheesy side. Hence why we bring it to you here from Wisconsin, the cheese capital of the world. Now, we could tell you more about it, but I'm sure you'd rather watch it than keep gawking at the lovely faces. So with that, here is Terror at Tenkiller.
Hey, babe, you and me got some serious problems. We gotta work a few things out, you know what I mean?
Well, this isn't a very good time or place, Josh. I mean, couldn't we...
Fine. I can wait.
Oh, I'm sorry I scared you. Come honestly, Les, you really need to lighten up a little. Besides, I just came over to tell you Josh is on campus. He came by the room looking for you. His usual Prince Charming self, I might add.
Too late. He's already been here.
So what are you going to do?
I don't know. Tell him, I guess.
Oh, I don't know why it is so hard for you.
I know,
I mean,
but it's hard to explain to someone who doesn't really know him. Sometimes he can be a prince. I've known him all my life, Jana, and he's always gotten everything he's ever wanted, one way or the other.
Yeah, well, maybe that's the problem.
Let's just drop it, Jana.
Oh, come on. Look, Les, you know he's had other girls.
Well, that doesn't make any difference. Josh and I have been planning to get married since high school. My parents threw such a big fit that we agreed I'd go to a college for a couple of years.
So, if he really loves you, he'll wait another 2 years. It's your life, too, you know.
I don't think Josh is going to give up his plans easily just because I'm not sure I want them anymore.
Who cares? He can't make you marry him, can he? Tell him what he can do with it. If you're going with me, come on. I want to get packed so I can get on down to the lake in the morning. Let's go.
Okay, but I'm sure not looking forward to this.
Hey, Leslie, I want to see you.
I better talk to him. Will you wait for me?
All right, sure.
Get over here.
Gosh, you're hurting me.
What's going on, Les?
Nothing's going on. Why have you been acting this way? No, don't touch me like that. You really won't.
You're coming with me, Les, right now.
Stop it, Josh. You're
Shit.
hurting me. Stop it, Josh. Let her
God
go.
damn it, Josh, leave her alone.
Stay out of this, Jana, or I swear.
Go ahead, big man.
You know, Jana, I've had just about enough of you butting into other people's business, and I'm going to put a stop to it. I'm going to get even with you. And as for you, you haven't heard the last of this. Not by a long shot.
You okay, Liz?
Let's go back up to the room. I swear, sometimes I think he's gone completely off the deep end. You all right?
You see what I mean?
Yeah, I thought we'd had it for a minute there. You're gonna have some wild bruises later.
I'm just glad it wasn't worse. I've been bruised before.
Really? Are you serious? How can you let him get away with that? Do your parents know about the caveman stuff?
Nobody knows.
What a jerk.
He's never really hit me. He's just come real close. Our parents have been friends for years. I just don't think I could tell them. Jana, I don't know what I'm going to do.
I don't either. Hello? It's Josh.
I better talk to him.
You don't have to, you know.
I know. Hello. No, I can't. I just can't right now. You just have to give me some more time. That's not it. Don't be so disgusting. Josh, I don't think I want to talk to you anymore. I'm going to hang up.
Listen, you son of a bitch, you come around here to show your face without an invitation, and I will personally call the police and your parents and tell them exactly what kind of scum you are. Turn off that damn radio. Okay, Les, that's it. I've had it. Just get up and get some stuff packed. You're going with me to the lake. You can probably even get you a job if you want to stay all summer. Come on, move it.
I don't know, Jana. My parents expect me home for the summer.
So, call them and tell them you're going down for a few days rest after finals. Tell them about Josh later, when you're ready. Or would you rather spend the entire summer hiding out from Josh in that dinky little town?
Well, isn't this just running away?
Look, Les, all I know is there's a time to make your stand and a time to walk away. Until you can look that bastard in the face and tell him once and for all that you're making your own decisions about your own future, well, I think right now you just better walk away. Look at you. You jump every time someone looks at you. We can go to the lake. It's quiet there. You can get yourself together. And later on, you can do what you need to do. God, I just don't understand how you could even think of marrying a creep like that. Les, did you ever stop and think that the least he would do is make your life miserable? And he could kill you someday.
He loves me. I know he does. And I really think I love him too. But it's not enough, is it? Somehow, some way, I've got to protect myself and decide what I want. What do you do down here when you're down here?
We just have fun. You know, there's a lot to do. Swimming, fishing, water skiing. Everyone I know has a boat. It's great.
Is there any horseback riding down here?
No, it's a lake.
Well, come on. Are there any guys down here?
There were a lot last summer. I don't know what's going to be this summer, but there were a lot of great guys. There's usually some interesting ones working on the boats and stuff, so we'll have to have some boat repair.
I'm looking forward to it.
You should. I'm so glad I got you away from that situation. I think you really need a nice change.
I know. Poor Josh. I just feel uncomfortable
Poor you.
around him.
Well, you should.
Well, it'll be all right. I think this visible thing is fine. I can't wait.
Me neither.
Oh, well.
Here we are.
it's beautiful. But what a strange name for a lake.
Yeah, I guess it is. My dad used to tell me the story about it when I was a little girl. How Tenkiller was really this beautiful Indian maiden. And not a man, like you'd think. Over there's the cove. Let's go down and see if Charlie's there. Then we can hurry on to the cabin. I'd love to get a swim in before it gets too dark. Hi.
You need to see a menu?
No thanks. Is Charlie here?
I think so. You need to talk to him?
Yes, please.
Just a second. Hi, Tor.
How you doing there, Debbie?
Hey, Charlie.
Yeah.
Somebody out here needs to talk to you.
Well, look who's here.
Hey, Charlie, how you been doing?
Can't complain. Be doing better. Get you in here, get you to work.
Well, help is here, Charlie.
How soon can you start? I've been doing all the cooking myself ever since my good waitress took off somewhere without telling me. And that one over there might as well disappear for all the good she's been doing me.
Well, I can start this Monday, but I want to show Leslie the lake this weekend. Actually, it looks like you might be able to use Leslie here, too.
I don't know. Can you cook?
Sure, a little. Oh, she can cook hamburgers, Charlie. And you know anyone with half a brain can handle the fishermen around here. Oh, come on.
Well, maybe. But let me check with the knothead and see what she has planned, and I'll call you over the weekend, okay?
Okay, you have the number at the cabin?
Sure thing.
All right, and if we're not there, just leave a message on the answering machine.
Hey, wait. Don't you two want something to eat?
No, I'm sure we'll get plenty of your cooking before the summer's over.
Bye, Charlie.
You'd better call.
Okay. See what I can do.
Hey, Charlie.
Yeah.
What'd they want?
Oh, nothing much. Smaller one's my summer waitress. Been working here every summer since she was 14. Now that girl can really work.
Yeah?
Who's the other girl, Charlie?
I don't know, friend of Jana's, I guess. Good-looking girls, though, ain't they?
Yeah. Hey, Charlie, you haven't heard anything from Denise, have you?
Not a word. How about you?
Nothing.
Just doesn't seem like something she'd do. You have a fight?
Not a fight. No. Things have kind of cooled off a little bit, though.
You just don't want to admit that she ran off with some cowboy from Stuyvesant. Say, Charlie,
Mm-hmm.
you think I could have off work just a little early? I got a date.
Hell, I guess.
Thanks, Charlie.
Women.
Yeah?
What do you think of it?
Well, it sure is quiet. Aren't there any neighbors around?
Not close. There's a couple of weekend places down the road, but most of the time we'll have it all to ourselves. Which bag is your swimsuit in?
The blue one.
Let's get the other stuff later.
Okay.
Yeah, musty, too. No one's been in here since last summer. Here, let me get the lights. Well, if it's all right with you, you can have the front bedroom. There's a bath next to it. And I'm going to take this one back here.
Okay.
So hurry up!
Gonna be cold?
It's not going to be cold. It's going to be so warm.
Are you gonna go in?
Come on!
Jana!
Come on in. The water's great.
I'm gonna stay here.
Come on.
Aren't there fish in there?
Oh, this is great. So relaxing. Just lay here. Oh, come on.
There's a bug right here.
Oh, it won't eat much. Come on in.
Okay.
There you go. Isn't it great?
It is nice. Ooh, colder on the bottom.
Oh, it's refreshing. Come on. Let's swim to the other side.
So nice here.
Yeah, I've always loved it here.
How long have you been coming here?
Every summer since my parents split up.
Don't you ever get bored without other kids around?
Not really. I don't know. I've always liked the people around here. Locals like Charlie. They're all right. A little deficient in the ambition department, maybe. But if they like you, they'll do anything for you.
Charlie seems nice.
Yeah, he's been great. And I've always felt, I don't know, like the lake is special.
What do you mean?
Just never felt as safe anywhere as I do here.
Really? Why?
I don't know. Most of it's probably my dad, though.
Your mom never came here, did she?
Nope. My dad bought this place so we could be together in the summers when he wasn't teaching. We'd come up here and he'd spend every morning writing. And the rest of the time doing things with me. God, it was great. He'd read to me what he was writing. Then he'd make up special stories just for me. You know, that kind of stuff.
Well, like the one about the Indian named Tenkiller?
Yeah. God, I love those stories.
How'd that one go?
Well, this Indian girl's little sister was stolen and killed by another tribe. So she got revenge on them by killing 10 of their bravest warriors, one by one. She killed the last one on this lake by wrapping herself around his body and pulling him under until they both drowned.
It's not true, is it?
No, of course not. Daddy just told me that story because I'd never been swimming in anything besides a pool, and I was afraid to swim in a lake because I couldn't see the bottom. So Daddy said that the Indian girl's spirit lived at the bottom of the lake and protected brave, strong girls like us. It's silly, but I was only 8.
Well, I don't know. Kind of suits this place. Doesn't seem real here. Dreamlike, I guess I'd call it. Kind of makes me feel strange. Well, you know, like you feel when you wake up and find out someone's been watching you sleep.
Les, don't get weird on me. See that fisherman over there? Now that's about the most dangerous thing on this lake. Some old fisherman who might come in the cove and try to pinch your ass. Just relax. Just try to forget about Josh.
Well, call me sometime at the cove.
Sure.
I usually have to work through the noon hour, but if you can call me after lunch, that'd be great.
Okay.
I'd ask you in, but the people that I'm staying with, if I had a guy in there, would kill me, so we better not this time.
Sure.
But seriously, call me.
Okay.
Bye. Bye-bye now.
So you've been watching Terror at Tenkiller, a really interesting horror movie. Though there is one flaw in the filming.
I think there's a couple flaws, Mike. What
Well,
flaw are
yes,
you
yes,
referring
yes,
to?
yes. There are more than one. But the people who made it apparently didn't understand that when you're filming at night for realism, you still need to provide enough light source for people to see the action. So a lot of the things happening in this movie, you can't really see what's going on because it's too dark.
Now, there are times you can justify it. Like, for example, you don't want to see this face on a big screen, so you might want it really dark and muddy so you can't make out features. I mean, that's like a general mercy for the audience. But this isn't those kind of movies. This is different where you really would want to see what's going on, or at least see the victims clearly. I can understand why you don't want to see the killer too clear yet. That's a horror classic, move too, is to wait till like the climax or something to get a good look.
Of course, one thing of interest is one of the main characters' name is Tor.
Yeah, what about that? Now, obviously, that's a tribute to the great, well, not great, but the infamous Tor Johnson.
Time for go to bed.
And if you don't know who he is, he was a professional wrestler turned actor, and I use that term loosely, who appeared in many schlocky horror movies, playing strange, often, well, not mute, but I wish there were more mute monsters. When he does talk, you can't understand what he's saying anyway, so it doesn't really make much difference.
In any case, we'll show several movies of Tor Johnson. In fact, he appeared in many of the Ed Wood movies, which practically created the genre of the B- movies that are so bad they're good. But this Tor,
Time for go to bed.
instead of being a large, beautiful, bald man, is some, I don't know, some clean-cut guy.
Some dude.
Yeah. It's like, why would you make a character that's obviously designed to pay tribute to our hero, Thor, and make him look like that?
I know, I mean, you should have names that kind of reflect the character. Like, if you would call me Adonis or this guy Quasimodo, that's stuff that works.
I think you got that reversed.
No, I didn't get it reversed. What?
What are you doing here? No! 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 No!
Excuse me.
Well, hello there. What can I do for you?
Is Red around?
Red? No, Red ain't here this summer. He and his old lady took a mobile home and went to Alaska. I took over for him kind of temporary.
Oh, well, my boat's over there in berth 18. Would you get it for us and gas it off?
I can't let this boat out unless I know I'm giving it to the right party.
My name is Jana McKinney. The boat is stored under my father's name, Aston McKinney. Will you get it now?
We tried to come early so we could get out of your way before you got too busy.
Okay, Tor, we get the boat.
Look where you stand, Leslie. You don't want to fall in the lake.
Hi, weren't you at the cove yesterday?
Yeah, I was. I'll go get your boat here.
Thanks. Did you say his name was Tor?
That's what I said. Say, what are you gonna do about this gasoline bill? Your parents gonna come by and take care of it later?
No, they won't. Look, Mr.
Preacher, just call me Preacher.
Preacher? Why do they call you that?
I guess 'cause my daddy named me that, among other things.
There's Tor with the boat.
Grab hold, preacher.
Thanks, Tor.
Oh, you're welcome. I checked it over a little bit, and you have a couple hoses that look like they're pretty worn.
Oh, we sure appreciate you checking it out for us. Are you a mechanic?
Among other things. If you have a problem at all, call down to here, and as soon as I can get away, I'll come by and take a look at it.
Well, thanks. We sure will.
No problem. You girls be careful out there. Do you have any life jackets?
Yeah, I've already checked that out with Jana. I get a little nervous about going out on the lake without one. Thanks, Tor. Thanks, preacher.
Yeah, thanks, guys. Just put the gas on my bill, okay? See you later, Tor.
Yeah. See you later.
Well, well, well. Things looking up out here. Those two sweet little old things gonna get mighty lonely out here without anybody taking care of them. Matter of fact, a lot of dirty old men out here with nasty minds. Guess I'll have to keep an eye on them. Shit, maybe I'll keep 2 eyes on them.
You just watch it, old man. If you're half as smart as you think you are, you'll stay on this side of the lake.
I'll get it. Hello? Oh, hi, Josh. I know. I'm sorry. But I just had to get away for a while. From Mom and Dad and from you. I just had to get away. How'd you get this number? I told him not to give it to anyone. I really need this time to myself. No, I'm not going to tell you where I am, and please don't try to find me. 'Cause I just don't want to see you right now. Josh, you don't mean that. You know, you don't scare me anymore because you sound just like what you've always been. A spoiled, overgrown brat who likes to push people around.
Hello? What do you want? Well, she just hung up on you, didn't she? So I don't think she wants to talk to you. Oh, God, you have a warped mind. Now, let me tell you something. Leave us alone, asshole, or I'm going to tell your mommy and daddy that their little boy likes to beat up on women. Damn it, Josh, I'm warning you. Hi, Charlie. Sorry about that. Yes, Les's boyfriend is just giving her a hard time. So what's up? Yeah. Sure. Of course she can handle it. Have I ever let you down? Okay. Well, I'll come in early Monday morning and tell her to come in later. Then I can show her what to do. That's great, Charlie. Okay, see you Monday. Hey, Les, guess what? That was Charlie. His waitress walked out on him and he wants you to work afternoons.
By myself?
Oh, sure. It's easy. Charlie comes in early and cooks up most of the lunch specials. Then I come in to help with breakfast and lunch. By the time you get there and the lunch rush is over, all you have to do is cook up a few burgers and maybe serve some pie and coffee.
What about the dinner crowds?
Charlie doesn't worry much about being open at night during the week. There's just not that many people around.
What about weekends?
Now, that's a little different. But we'll work something out before then. So, you want to talk about this thing between you and Josh?
No, I don't want to talk about anything right now.
All right. But just let me say one thing, and then I'll shut up and go to bed. Now that Josh knows he can't push you around anymore, he's going to start whining around about how much he needs you. And I know you, Les. You are a sucker for a stray dog. But you can't save people like Josh by sacrificing yourself. Now, you just remember that, okay? Maybe you can't save him no matter what you do.
I know.
Preacher, what are you doing here?
Oh, I just brought you girls some fish. They're all cleaned and filleted and won't have to worry about it.
Oh, well, thanks. How'd you get here? We didn't hear a car drive up.
I got no car. I got that little old boat out there. It does me just fine.
Oh, so you must be the guy we see fishing around here all the time.
Yeah, that's me. You'll obviously see a hell of a lot more of me, too.
Well, thanks, Preacher. Good night.
Wait, ain't you got a cold beer on a hot night like this?
Oh, sorry, but we're just getting ready to go to bed. Good night.
Yeah, right.
What Preacher want?
He brought us some fish. He wanted to come in for a beer, but I told him we were just too tired. Let's go to bed. We can sleep as late as we want, then get dressed up and go over to the lodge for brunch. Maybe it'll cheer us both up. You coming?
Yeah, in a minute.
Who the hell's out there?
What's the matter, preacher? Getting a little too old for your favorite nighttime activities?
My God, Tor, you scared the shit out of me.
No kidding.
What are you doing here anyway, Tor?
Just checking up on you.
What? Just checking on me? Hell, I ain't doing nothing. Just brought him over some fish. No harm intended.
Yeah, I understand that, preacher. Your kind never does mean any harm.
What do you mean, my kind?
I mean the kind of man that sees something perfect and new and beautiful, then covers it with his filth. The kind of man that sees something with his eyes and hands and mind, then pulls it down into the dirt with him.
What's the matter? Am I getting in your way, Tor?
You heard what I said, old man.
Yeah, I heard. And I'm old. I'm too old to take any shit from a young smartass like you. Who the hell are you, anyway? Some rich man's bastard? Nobody knows anything about you, white trash. I think I better hang around here and take care of these girls. Now, stay out of my life. Stupid goddamn white trash.
warned you, preacher. I told you to stay on your side of the lake. But you wouldn't listen to me, would you? No. White trash, huh? White trash, my ass.
Why didn't you call out to me?
I don't know. For a minute there, you looked like you were sleepwalking. What are you doing out here anyway?
Well, I think I heard something. Music, I think. And look, whose boat is this?
There's no telling. Someone down the road just probably parked in the wrong dock. It's hard to see out on the lake at night. It doesn't matter. Let's get back up to the house before the mosquitoes eat us alive.
Okay.
What'd you hear?
I think it was a harmonica. I'm not really sure.
Les, something's wrong with the boat. I'm gonna call the marina.
Do you still want to go over to the lodge?
Sure. We'll just take the car. You know that boat that was on the dock? It's gone. Hi. Who's this? Oh, hi, Tor. Yeah, I guess we must have blown one of those hoses on the boat after the workout we gave it yesterday. Yeah? It just turns over and sputters. Really? So when do you think you can get away? Right. Okay, well, I'd sure appreciate it. Thanks. Ready?
Yep.
Okay. Preacher hasn't showed up for work yet this morning, so it's going to be a while before Tor can get away. Let me just turn this thing on. Okay, let's go. I can't wait to get some shopping. Hi, this This is Jana. I'm at 823-9507. I'm not in right now, but if you wish to leave a message, please do so at the tone.
I'm going to get you.
And you'll fall madly in love with the preacher.
Oh, Jana. Listen, I think I'm going to take a little nap. Between the heat and the food, I'm pretty out of it.
Okay. I guess I'll just see if my dad calls.
I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you. I'm going to get you.
Well, hi, Tor. Come on in.
Hi, Jana. I went down and took a look at the motor, and it's just a minor problem. The thing is, I'm going to have to go into town tomorrow to get the part.
Well, I sure appreciate you going to all that trouble.
Well, just part of the service there, ma'am.
Well, the least I can do is offer you a cold beer. You got some time?
Sure, it's too hot out there to have to go back out.
Well, good. Sit down. I'll get us both one. Here you go. Need a glass?
Thank you. No, this is fine, thanks. You sure look nice.
Well, thanks, Tor. Did Preacher ever come back today?
No, he's probably sleeping it off somewhere.
Yeah. He told us he had a weakness for booze and women. He showed up here last night, supposedly to give us some fish.
He didn't bother you, did he?
No. No, he wanted to come in, but I'm pretty good at getting rid of men I don't want hanging around. You know what I mean.
This is a pretty nice place.
Thanks. I think so. It's really what I think of when I think of home.
Charlie told me you've been coming up here for quite a long time. Say, where's Leslie? She didn't leave, did she?
Oh, no. She's just taking a nap.
I thought Charlie said you were both starting to work at the Cove tomorrow.
We are. Les is kind of wore out. She's got a scumbag of a boyfriend who's really been giving her a hard time lately. Oh, and she takes everything much too seriously.
What's with the boyfriend?
I don't know. He's just a small-town bigwheel who likes to throw his weight around. And Leslie's too when she doesn't do exactly what he wants her to.
Does he beat her?
Not exactly. But Les is afraid it's coming to that. And then on the other hand, he says he loves her. She can't stand to hurt anyone. Not even that piece of slime. God, I hate him.
I just don't understand guys like that. But Leslie's lucky to have a friend like you.
Well, I try to help her out. But sometimes I think she's just a born victim. So can I get you another beer?
No, thanks. I better be getting back to the marina.
Sure wish you could stay a little while longer. I'd like to get to know you better.
You will, Jana. I promise. Bye-bye.
Thanks. Oh, hi. Did you get any sleep?
Oh, I dozed a little. Was that Tor?
Yeah. He's He's got to go in town tomorrow to get the part, and then I'll be able to fix the boat.
Is something wrong?
Well, I wasn't going to say anything, but I really think you need to hear this.
What?
This.
I'm going to get you.
Is that Josh's voice?
I can't tell. Let me hear it again.
I'm going to get you.
I just can't tell.
I'm going to get you.
It's really scary.
Just like something he'd do. Call up and leave a creepy message like that. You know it is.
What do you think we should do?
Ignore him. He's just trying to scare you. Or me. Or both of us. Shit, he makes me mad. What does he think you're going to do? Fall into his arms because you're scared of a voice?
I just don't know how to handle this. Well, looks like Preacher's back. Fishing as usual.
Now there's another worthless man for you. I wonder just how long Tor's going to put up with him.
Oh, I don't know. Tor seems to be pretty easygoing. He's a really nice guy.
Yeah. Very nice.
Hello? What? Who is this? Josh, is that you? Stop it, Josh. Just stop it. I know it's you, and I'm...
Okay. Oh, terror. That Tenkiller. Truly, this movie inspires me to drink more. Everclear.
Like you really need inspiration.
Oh, but it helps me get through all the stormy, lonely nights, all the bad movies, all the times I have to go to work. Basically, everything that goes along with existence. Everclear helps you become one with the void. It allows you to give yourself up and become one with oblivion. Just like.
And this guy's oblivious, so he knows when he speaks.
Just like this movie, the more oblivious you are, the better. And sometimes it helps to have your mind enhanced by things such as Everclear or other substances when watching such wonderful, cheesy movies.
Jana? He called again just now. Well, I don't know. He said my name and called me beautiful. The last thing he said was, forever mine. Yeah, I think it was him. I just don't know who else it could be. Yeah, I'm okay. No. I feel funny, but I'm not really scared at all. I don't know why. Okay. No, I can walk. I'll be careful. I'll be there as soon as I can get cleaned up. Okay, bye-bye.
You okay?
Yeah, just a little shaky.
Well, did you eat anything? Want some breakfast?
Maybe in a little while. Ice water's fine for now.
So tell me exactly what he said.
Well, the first thing he said was, beautiful Leslie. And then he said, I want you, I'm going to get you, like he said the other time. And I think he said forever mine. Then he hung up.
Are you sure it was Josh?
I'm pretty sure.
Well, you sure are calm about it. I thought you would be really upset.
Well, I guess I've finally come around to believing what you've always said, that Josh is mostly a lot of talk, and if I just stand up for myself, then he'll back down. I think I'm tired of being sweet little Leslie. I've got to make some changes. You know, I had this horrible dream last night. I don't really remember what happened, but you were in it, and Josh. I didn't get back to sleep until dawn. I don't know what all this means, but I feel I've got to do something about it.
Well, hallelujah, sister. It's about time. I thought Josh had managed to scare you, and I think that's exactly what he's trying to do.
But why?
Out of meanness. Like a nasty little kid who's unhappy and tries to make everyone else miserable, too. I think you're right, Les. I really do. Besides, he has no idea where you are.
Not yet, anyway.
Well, your parents won't tell him, will they?
I hope not. I asked them not to.
Well, let's get busy and stop giving this more attention than it deserves. Come on into the kitchen, and I will transform you into a world-class short-order cook and waitress.
Sure.
good to sit down for a while. I think I'm out of shape for this job.
I thought you were going home around 1.
I thought I'd stick around for a while.
Jan, I told you I'd be fine. Hey, look, there's Tor. Oh, yeah. Hey, Tor, you want to come over and sit with us?
Sure. Hey, Jenna, how you doing?
Fine. How are you?
Just hot. Real hot.
Well, can I get you anything?
How about a big glass of iced tea and a piece of pie?
Okay, we have apple, coconut cream, and 1 piece of peach.
How about apple?
Okay, be right back with it.
Well, you look a little tired.
I forgot how much work this job is.
Yeah, well, I guess it isn't easy being a waitress.
So what have you been up to?
Me? Oh, just cleaning up some things I've been putting off. I'm going to go into town here a little later and pick up that part for the boat. And then I'll come by and put it on. Probably not until after 6 o'clock, though. I have some other things I have to do.
Sure. Anytime's fine. Is Preacher back?
Yeah, he's around.
Good. Then maybe you'll have time for a beer or something when you come over.
Here you go.
Thank you.
Jana, really, why don't you go on home? I'll be okay.
Well, I didn't think you'd want to stay here alone.
Look, you need to stop babysitting me. I'm a big girl now, and I need to start acting like one. Besides, Tor's here now, and, isn't Charlie do that?
Well, yeah, he is, but this is the first time he's been able to get off in a month, and I can't see him exactly rushing back.
Jana, I'll be fine.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
Well, okay. I could use a nap and a swim. I'll come pick you up at closing time. And don't you forget to come by the house for that beer.
Well, I don't know. You go get some rest.
All right. See y'all later. Bye.
Problems?
Nothing new.
Boyfriend.
What? Did Jana tell you?
She just told me that he was giving you a bad time. Not any details. You know, Jana's awful protective of you. Is there anything I can do?
No. He's just calling up and saying weird things. You know, like threatening me.
Can't you call the police or something?
Oh, no, I wouldn't want to do that. For one thing, he may not even know where I am. For another, I think he's just trying to scare me. Besides, it would really hurt a lot of other people.
Well, what about you? Don't you get hurt?
Well, I think this just must be one of those things I have to go through to grow up. You see, I've never dated anyone but Josh. I never wanted to. And I've never taken care of myself. I've never been alone. I've never made any of my own decisions.
Do you love him?
Sometimes I think I do. Yet sometimes I don't see how I can.
Leslie, you're so beautiful you shouldn't have to worry about some guy that wants to hurt you. You could have any man that you wanted.
Well, that's a really sweet thing to say, Tor. Well, I guess I'd better get busy with those dishes before Charlie gets back.
Yeah, I gotta go back into town, too. Say, don't I owe you some money?
Forget it.
Are you sure?
Sure. Aren't you Charlie's best customer?
Thanks, Leslie. Maybe I'll see you again.
Darn, it would rain.
Jana. Jana.
Tor. God must have fallen asleep. What time is it? How did you get here?
Came over in the preacher's boat.
When are you going to be able to get the part for our boat?
I'll have to order it.
Well, how long will that take?
Probably a couple of days. Hey, how about that beer?
Sure. Let's go up to the house. This is the cove.
What? Look, Josh, I've just about had enough of this. I can't believe you're doing this. And I'm not impressed. Goodbye.
doing? Stop it. Let me go. Tor. Tor, stop it.
Calm down. I just came down to the house to check on the boat. Let's go back up there and we'll figure out what we're gonna do. I think you better go find the car keys, and I'll call the sheriff. Josh still may be hanging around here. Go on. I'll be right here.
Here they are. Did you call the sheriff?
Yeah, the line was busy. I'll call back later.
Right. I wonder where Josh is.
He could be anywhere.
Did you see the harmonic on the counter? I keep wondering where that came from. I just don't know. It's yours?
It's mine.
Why?
She was asking for it. You know she was. And she was getting in the way.
In the way?
Between us.
Oh.
I've wanted you ever since I first saw you, Leslie. You're the most perfect woman I've ever known. So sweet. You need someone like me to protect you. They were gonna spoil you. Make you hard like Jana. I won't let them, Leslie. I won't let them.
Josh.
Why did you run away? I asked you to come back. You should have listened. Didn't I fix it so that Joshua would never hurt you again? Leslie, I love you. Nobody loves you as much as I do. That makes you mine.
swimmer saved my life. But poor Jana. Sometimes I think that the Indian maiden Jana told me about pulled Tor under and revenge. We'll never know. The police investigation wasn't able to solve the mystery of Tor's background, who he really was, where he came from, or why he did those horrible things. I just thank God that Tor, or whoever he was, is now at the bottom of the lake.
Well, that has been the terror of Tenkiller. Sadly, they suggest that perhaps Tor was murdered by the Indian ghost spirit. And it would have been cool if they would have done that, incorporated it, maybe even showed her. But no, that's just a voiceover at the end. And then, of course, there's the real ending of the movie where Tor pops up out of the water, just like this.
Wait a minute, I was just going to say, during all this time during watching this movie, I kept trying to see if at any point there was a shot of a calendar, because I could swear that must take place on Friday the 13th.
No doubt, the ending seemed to be, shall we say, inspired by Friday the 13th.
Shall we say stolen from Friday the 13th? And we're a couple of thieves, we know of which we speak.
So remember, if you like our movie, like, share, comment, and help us get more money from YouTube so we can get even better quality movies to torture you with.
Yeah, Eli needs a new set of tires, so let's get on that.
And if you don't like it, share it even more, because misery loves company, and so do we.